fucking hoes and popping pillies, man, I feel just like a rock star.
Here we are, live in Montreal at the Circuit Gilles Villeneuve, where the teams are making final preparations before today's practice session gets underway.
Hey guys, my name is CJ's Game, and today I'm back with another video, and today I'm back with part 7 of my Saving Palmer's career mode. So far it's been going really well. We've had a win, a podium, so yeah, that's already better than any Renault of last season. But anyway, we're at Canada. Yeah, this is my favourite track, so I'm expecting a good result here. I'm not expecting another win unless there's a lot of rain, but hopefully a top 5 finish would be good. That's probably where we're going to be coming. But like anyway, in practice we are set some flying laps on the softs, seeing what times we can set. So far we set a 1:16.48, I think it mean. That's not that good. But anyway, at the end of practice, Hulkenberg's actually in 6th place, 6th or 5th I think that was, and we're in 16th, but he was on the ultra softs, we was on the softs, so there's still a lot of pace difference between the tyres. So hopefully we get a good advantage over that practice time on the ultra softs as we are. End of Q1 we set a 1:48 or 6 I think that was, a 1:14.8, yeah. 1 second off the fastest lap time, but it was actually like we're 7th place. I think that was like good for. And anyway, into Q2, end of the first section, it's 21.1 I think that says. I'm sorry, it's like really like pixelated and really bad quality, like, and hard to see as well because it's so small. Then in the third sector it says 44.7. Up to the line it's a 1:14.8 again, I think that says. We do go second ahead of Grosjean. But end of Q2 we'll be starting on the ultra softs, as we do qualify 8th, so our teammate actually gets through as well in 9th. But anyway, this is a whole lap, I'm pretty sure. No, it's not. It's just the start of our first lap. And then we set a 1:14.7, but we're going to go on to another lap now. That was our first lap we set that time on. But now we're already green. 3rd, 4th gear now, 5th gear. We've got up to like 7th gear hit up here. Yep, just get on the curb on both corners, hit the apex, clipping the curb on the little chink of left-hander. I think that was like turn 5. Yeah, didn't go not going too wide, not going near the wall. That probably would gain us some time if we did go to the wall, but I didn't want to risk it. No. But anyway, under the tunnel, right left chicane. Good. You can take a lot of speed into there. You only have to like tap the brakes, in my opinion. But now heavy braking zone for the hairpin. We've turned in very early, so that means we are going to go a bit wide. If you saw my league race, you see that I broke and slowed that car down before I turned in. So then I would have a tighter line, and then I get a good exit as well. But anyway, down this very long straight, maxing out the RPM, down to the chicane, clipping the 2 sausage curbs. Now up to the line, qualifiers complete. Where we're going to start on the Canadian Grand Prix. It is P6, I think that says. P8. It's not the best. But anyway, let's go into the cinematics for the race.
You've been both a test driver and a race driver. What differences are there in the way you approach those roles?
Interesting question, Crofty. They're two very different mindsets. I mean, when I tested for BAR, we had full in-season testing where, per driver, you'd cover up to 15,000 kilometers per season. And in that role, it was more about working for the team, trying to help them improve the car and drive as systematically as you could, so that that data could be analysed in the most consistent way. When you're lining up on the grid for a race, however, your frame of mind's all about what you can get out of the situation on that day, and the car's the tool to help you achieve what you want. You still want to focus on setup, of course, but it's more about the here and now, getting yourself as far up the field as possible, and less about development work for the future.
We're almost ready to go then, and this is what the starting grid looks like for today's race. An immense lap from Lewis Hamilton yesterday puts him on pole position, and starting alongside in P2 is Sebastian Vettel. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Bottas, Raikkonen, Sergio Perez, Palmer, Grosjean and Nico Hulkenberg, Ocon, Kvyat, Felipe Massa and Sainz, Magnussen, Alonso, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Lance Stroll, their line. And Marcus Ericsson rounds off the grid. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
So now we're on the grid. We are going to go, we can't fuel the car up anymore unfortunately because of qualifying when we had it really low. But yeah, we messed up the strategy here. We're just going to go with the ultra sauce, super sauce for our race. Hopefully we can get a good start. We've got the 2 Red Bulls ahead of us, like directly ahead. Our teammate come 10th, so hopefully he can get past Grosjean, because that would be some good points for our team. But yeah, hopefully we can have a good start. We're very close to Daniel Ricciardo there, I'm pretty sure it is. But yeah, this is a good result. This is a good track that we can get some really good points for the team. Hopefully, I want to get like in a drivers' championship at the end of the season. I want to be like in the top 5. Constructors, I want to be, I don't know, 4th or 3rd best team. But anyway, as we line up on the grid, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 lights. Lights out, and away we go for the Canadian Grand Prix. We've got a very, very good start over Daniel Ricciardo. Head on to turn 1. We've got Hulkenberg alongside Grosjean. We're on the inside of Verstappen as well. We're on the outside into turn 2. We've left him a lot of space. We've gone very wide. This might give the chance for Daniel Ricciardo to go up here inside. No, but we're alongside Verstappen. And we've got past Verstappen. We're now at P6. We've got Perez ahead of us. Perez had a very good start. Very good qualifiers, I should say. But into the hairpin, miles behind. We're just going to send it. He's going to have a good run. He's still side by side. He's going to have more power. He's going to have more straight down speed because of that Mercedes engine. But we're going to put it into rich mix. We're down on fuel, but we're going to put it in rich mix. We're going to slipstream it for a tad until we get to the back. Now he's squeezing us into the wall. Very close. We're going to force ourselves up round the outside into chicane. We've got the position. We've got over the sausage curb on the left-handed part. That has flipped made our car fly a tad, but we've got into P5. We've got the 2 Red Bulls, the 2 Mercedes and the 2 Ferraris. Let's have another look at that now. As we've got a look at that, on 2 wheels for about half a second there. Mad skills. But what a hectic turn, lap 1. Let's go on to lap 2. But now lap 2 again into the hairpin. Hamilton's got a problem at this time in the race. So we're now actually going up the inside of Kimi Raikkonen. We're going to have 6 sheep again. We're going to try the same move we did on Perez against Ricciardo. Coming to cinematic view, we're going to cut to the inside this time. He's still going to squeeze us. He's still going to get us like trying on the grass. But we're going to have the inside line for the chicane, and he just backs out of it. And actually goes over the curb on the left-hander, slows him down. I think Perez might get past. They're fighting in the background, I'm pretty sure. But now lap 3 again, the hairpin. The AI for some reason is so bad on the hairpin that we've managed to nearly overtake Hamilton again. He is the OP Mercedes slipstream again. Are we going to go around the outside or the inside? We're going to go around the outside. He's going to squeeze into the wall. But look at that speed we have over him for some reason. That's because of that problem. Just remembered. So we got the move done on a straight against Mercedes. We're up into P3 now. We've got Bottas and Vettel. But what a hectic first stint. Lap 16, we are going to come in. And I think we're going to go on the super soft tyres. I'm pretty sure. There is a yellow flag. Someone has been... has retired. And there's a safety car. A safety car has been brought out in this Canadian Grand Prix, where we're going to come out into pits, because this is going to determine who we stay behind, and it looks like we're going to come out in P8. I forgot to see who actually retired, but anyway, I think we're going to be lights out, and then we're green again. We've got Grosjean. We're going to try out the inside. What a cheeky, we're going to squeeze him out. And we're already past him into P7. Cheeky, we've caught him out a bit there on the restart. But now lap 22, turn 6 I would say this is. We go around the inside of Verstappen, now around the outside and into turn 7. We've got him still side by side down this short straight. We're going to squeeze him a little bit, there's a little contact. But now he backs out into the braking zone of this chicane. But now end of lap 22, there is some coming into the pits. It's Perez and Raikkonen's into the pits. So now we're into P3 again. You got Vettel and Bottas fighting ahead. But now Bottas is coming to the pits now, I think. We're not actually going to the super sauce, we're on to the ultra sauce. just realised. But now at 37, here comes Bottas. In that very overpowered Mercedes, is definitely in a straight line. He's got DRS as well. Got to the grass, which didn't really help our like a situation. But anyway, at another lap, we're going to come into the pits for a set of super softs. It should be, and then we should be able to take these to the end. 33 laps we should be able to do on these tyres. So hopefully it can happen. But it's a good pit stop. It's a 2.7 second pit stop. 2.5 I think that says. I can't read it. It's so 2.8 I think actually. But yeah, we're gonna come out in P8 actually. But there, we are a pit stop ahead of people, as I see. Yeah, here's some people coming to the pits now. Alonso, Ricciardo, is the Perez. The Perez hasn't stopped so far yet, so we've still got to wait for him. We're at P4 at the moment. No, P6 at the moment. We've got Verstappen coming to the Perez into pits, and we've managed to get past him. Oh no, it's Verstappen that was in the pits. Sorry. Now Perez is in the pits, and so is Massa. So now we're into P3, where this is where we think we should finish. And now at 51, we've got Daniel Ricciardo behind us. Gone to cinematic. He's going to try overtake. He got his DRS. He goes his slipstream a tad bit there, but now we're going to like squeeze him into the wall, round the outside into chicane. We've kept our line. Little bit of contact as he goes a bit wide into our car, and that's given him no momentum down the start finish straight. So we managed to keep the position. But now at 53, he's coming back at it. He's going to have slipstream. He's going to have DRS. Is he going to put it in rich race? I do not know because it is the AI. I can't really control that. But anyway, alongside each other, he's already ahead into his cane. Under braking, we get him again. And now, yeah, we've just squeezed him too much and there's contact. I'm sorry about that. Bit unfortunate. But now someone else is out of the race actually. And there's a virtual safety car has been deployed. But that's all that happens because on lap 70, Sebastian Vettel wins the Canadian Grand Prix. But we're going to come home for a well-deserved P3. Oh, favourite track and a very good position. He's under pressure from Perez at the end of that race. CMO mirrors, as well as Ferrari and Williams. But look at that, Jody and Palmer on the podium for the third time this season. Oh, wow. Great race, great result. Hopefully there's more of this to come in the future. Can't exactly promise anything. But, well, I know what's going to happen because I'm going to let you into a little secret. I've actually recorded, at the time I'm recording this like voiceover, I've actually recorded every single episode. It's just I haven't got round to editing them. Currently I'm editing Azerbaijan and I'm just voicing over this. But anyway, look at that. Our team it comes 8, so that's some decent points for our team. It's a total of 19 extra points for our team. But yeah, it's going to be the end of this. I hope you guys did enjoy. A lot of effort's been put in this, as I said before, but I haven't said it in a long time. We're currently third in the Drivers' Championship with 81 points. We got Hamilton behind with 76. So the next race is really going to catch me up, which is unfortunate. But anyway, I've been CH Gaming. Hope you guys have enjoyed the Canadian Grand Prix, and I'll see you in Azerbaijan. Bye.